Well, good morning. I have a microphone today, so let's go over this strategy. So, what we want to do is let's see if I can back up a bit. Let's back up to yesterday. I did not take a trade yesterday because I had a funeral to go to, but let's look at yesterday. So, we're in an uptrend. Higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. And now we're at 8:45, so we can trade, but we got higher high, higher high, higher low, lower high, higher low, higher high, higher high, higher low, lower high, lower low. So now we're going to wait for a lower high and another lower low, then we can possibly enter the trade. So here's another lower high, and here's another lower low. So at this point, I would have entered the trade, and I would have put my stop loss right here. So, and we would have gone 1-to-1. So this would have been, oh, actually, no, I would have entered it right here. So this would have been 35.50. We would have definitely lost this trade because we'd have got stopped out right here. But then we're back with higher highs and lower lows, lower high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and we would have actually entered this trade. We'd have had 2 losses yesterday. Maybe. Let's see. We'd have entered this trade right here on that open. 56.75. Our stop loss would have been probably here. 37. So it's almost 20 points. So it would have had to go to 76 before 36. Yeah, we would have actually won that trade out. So we're doing 1-to-1s. And so now we're getting close to market. Oh, let's look at another one. So that was 2 examples. So we're still going, higher highs, higher lows, lower high, lower low, lower high. So when we break, and that would have been this one. Nope, close below. Yeah, we'd have got stopped out on this one for sure. Well, maybe. I don't know. Yep. So yesterday would not have been a good trading day. We'd have had 2 losses. I'm still debating whether or not I should trade after 10 a.m. and go till 10:30. But Mondays don't seem to be good days to trade this strategy. So anyway, we're gonna take a look at. Well, first we're gonna add our 5-minute lows and 5-minute highs, and then we're gonna add our lows and highs. So 5-minute high, and duplicate that. We're gonna make this one the 5-minute low, and I'm putting it above it so that I know that I have not marked this yet, and this is 30. So we're going to bring them to 35, just to mark those out. Bam. And we're going to mark our 5-minute highs and 5-minute lows, and then we're going to mark swing highs and swing lows. And that's it. And I just realized that we've got more volume for the December one than we do the September one. So we're going to change futures, micro, NASDAQ, December. There we go. Guess we got to add those lines back. Different. For the record, this strategy, the way we're going to work it, so the stop loss will be placed at the swing point prior to that leg, to the next swing point when we enter. So like if we'd have entered here, the swing point would be up here. And we will be, I gotta change this account and all that good stuff. We're gonna be trading 4 contracts. 3 will be a 1-of-1, and the 4th will be one that we're gonna put right within a point to the next. Oh crap! I don't have my. Well, would be to points of interest, but I didn't mark them out on this one. So let's go back. Let's see. Day. So, man. Yep. Alright. Goodness gracious. That's horizontal line. Bam. Let's get purple. Okay. Yesterday high. Oops. We're gonna duplicate that and put a yesterday's low. We get to see all this good stuff today. Yesterday's low. And we're going to have the low here and the high up here. So these would be points of interest if we could bring it down to that. So now we got to go to hourly, and we're going to do this. We're going to duplicate. We're going to go we're going to mark, let's change the color on this one. Dark blue, that'd be okay. Yeah, why not? Hourly swing high. Okay. Duplicate. We're going to change this one to hourly swing low. Swing low. So now we're going to mark up on the charts the hourly. Boom. And there's your hourly swing high. Let's go that one. Duplicate. And we know we got multiples here. So we got that one. Duplicate. Here. Duplicate. Here. Duplicate. Here. Alright, now we can go back to the 1 minute. Alright, we're going to start marking out highs and lows. So, our 8:30 candle, and there's our high, and we're got to be just a few seconds away from that. Yeah, 3 seconds. So it looks like this is going to be our low, 5 minute low. Now we can start tracking the swing highs and swing lows, because we're going to bounce back probably up to here and then go down. And I'm going to actually place this. No, I'm not going to do it. I don't like placing them before 8:30. It's like everything prior to here is just a point of interest. VWAP, another point of interest. Kind of have a little bit of a way to judge the current trend. So if we got a bunch of swing highs marked out and only one swing low, which you should have, well, yeah. If we got a bunch of swing highs being marked out going toward the swing low, then you're in a downtrend. And vice versa. So now that we've marked the swing high, the next thing we're looking for is a swing low. We're not going to mark another swing high until we get a swing low. If this one goes up, then that's going to be our new swing high. We're not going to have multiple swing highs. This one could very well be the swing low if it doesn't break below the 5 minute opening range. And there it goes. looks like we're targeting these two hourly swings right here. Now it looks like we might break the swing high. So if we do, then we'll be looking for a higher low and then another, well, a higher low and then a break of the high. So this one might have both here. Yeah, so we're gonna have a new swing low, and now we're going up.
Hello? Hey, do you still use your wings podium?
And this is what I like to see. I like to see it closing in. I'm kind of hoping we, once we do make swing high, that we just kind of have a couple in here and then we start heading the other direction. That would be perfect. Okay, so this strategy is still new to me. So we don't really have a swing low here because we didn't make a swing high yet. And that looks like it's going to be the swing high. But we'll find out. So yeah, this one will be the swing high. So we haven't had a change yet in the trend. Looks like that's going to be our swing low. So we're still going down. So the trend continues. We're going to break this swing low and get a new swing low shortly. Should be a good day to trade. I like trendy days. They're a lot easier to trade than trying to trade this strategy with chop. Okay, so we definitely broke the swing low. So we're going to have another one here soon. Okay, so we do have a new swing low, and now it looks like we're going to have a higher high, which is good for the reversal. If we do get a higher high and a higher low, then we look for it to break, to close above the swing high here. We'll just be patient. When they're happening quick like this, I may, so here we're going to have this swing high. This will probably be the swing low. So if we close above here, we're entering. And get all our markers and stuff ready. Because if we do close, I do want to enter. Because we got higher high, higher low. And we break above this high and close. We should go up at least a bit. Yeah. If we close above it. above it. So this would have been a bad entry. Now, if I do close above this one, I'm getting in. Because that's that should be the signal. It looks like we're going to break down again. So then if we get a lower low, we're looking for the opposite. Then we're going to look for a lower high and then to break below the lower low, which I think we're going to do anyway. I think we're going to keep going down today. Okay, so we did get a lower low and wait for the swing point, then lower high, and then to break. Yeah, I'd rather go short on a down day anyway. This might just be a perfect entry here if we get it. Because this should be our lower high right here. So if we break down and close below that, we're getting short. Alright, so we're going to have our lower high. So now we just want to close below here to enter. It'd be better we close below here and below here, but whatever. And we break that high. We're going to have a higher low, higher high here. If we close above this, do we? I don't know if we want to do that. That's what I thought. So we're going to have this swing low. Now, if we close above here, we're going to get in. Because we made the higher high, higher low. Yeah, it looks like we might be getting in here. Nope. But we do have a higher high and a higher low. Unless we break down below this one. But if we close above it, we're going to go ahead and get in. And now it looks like we might. So still got a long time on this candle left. Come back down and touch it. I'm getting in. Bam. I did get in just a tad early. But let's see. We're going to put our stop right here. And we're going to target 1 to 1. So we're going to 65, 66, 75, just 66. And then this one's at 37.50, 37.25. Now, where do we want? Okay, so we get target at 5-minute high. So we're gonna go 5.99 on this one. That's good enough. I'm almost tempted to bring it down to here. 14 points. Yeah, let's do that. Let's bring it down to here instead. Bam. And we're gonna target this one at 1 to 1. 1. So bring a stop down to there. And 579.75. There we go. That's a little better. Now, unfortunately, we're going to have making lower lows now. Higher highs and lower lows. Oh, that's good. That's a good sign. All right, push up. Like that. I said up, not down. Yeah, this is not what I want to see. And we did go against the trend, which it's trying to push down, but it keeps failing. So we might get lucky. Yeah, we'd have been stopped a few minutes ago. this one's going to get blown through. Maybe. It's having a tough time. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, that's what I was afraid was going to happen. I've seen it get close to this and go right back up, though, so haven't lost hope yet. But I am losing hope rapidly. Yep, there we go. Jeez. All right. So now we make lower lows. And if we make a lower high, then we're going to wait for that to drop and take it from there. So that's about right. The first dang trade I go on, targeting 4. Boom. All right. I don't get the. Oh, this one. Yeah. Okay. All right. So new swing low. Oh, get rid of that one. So we wait for a lower high now. Yeah, had that not shot down through that, we we may have actually made it. So we get a lower high. If we go down through that lower low, we should go down quite a bit. It looks like we might have a new swing high here. Maybe. Man, literally, I let go. Maybe not. It's going to bust through it. Okay, so now it looks like we got a higher high and a higher low. Which that'd be fine. Well, no, maybe not a higher low, not yet. Okay, well, yeah, we gotta take out this one, I guess.
I don't see where in the instruction.
Okay, so now we've got our higher low. If it closes above that, we're getting in long because we're going up. Okay, we got this slow push up. Just close just above here.